So, you want to learn to solve the Rubik's Cube, huh? If you try to solve it just by looking at it, it's going to take you a long time. But luckily for you, there's an easier way. And if you want to cheat, you can rotate the top layer 45 degrees, wedge a screwdriver underneath the edge piece, and continue taking out pieces from there. But aside from cheating, the easiest way to solve a Rubik's Cube is by using something called algorithms. Now, an algorithm is just a series of movements that, when repeated enough times, returns the cubes to their original position. Now, on a Rubik's Cube, there is a right side, there's a left side, there is a front side, a back side, a top side, and a down side, okay? As well as corner pieces, okay, like these. There's side pieces, like these. These are side pieces. And then there's a center piece. Now, the center piece, whatever you do, cannot change. Okay, there's nothing you can do that will change the centerpieces. So each side is referred to by its centerpiece color. So this is the blue side, it's the orange side, white side, and so on. Okay, so now that we know our sides, when I say front, what I want you to do is I want you to rotate the front clockwise, okay? If I say left, I want you to rotate the left side clockwise as if you were facing it, okay? If I say front inverted, I want you to rotate the front counterclockwise, okay? If I say down inverted, I want you to rotate the bottom layer counterclockwise, and so on. Okay, first step is to look for the most complete side. Okay, so we're gonna take a look here. Okay, we're gonna choose white, because we already got a little bit. Okay, our first step is going to be able to create a cross that goes through the center of the cube. So what we need to do is we need to locate the 4 side pieces, okay? And then what we're gonna do is we're going to flip them up to the top here, okay? So we're gonna look for one of them. Okay, so we've got the white and blue right here. So once the side piece, you found the side piece that needs to get up to the top, you're gonna rotate it until it matches its side's color. So it's the blue side, okay? Then you're gonna flip it to the top, okay? But whoa, okay, so we've got a situation here where we've got white, and this is the correct side piece, and this is the place where we need it to be, but the colors are backwards. So we're gonna need to use our first algorithm in this case. And this algorithm is gonna be front inverted, up, left inverted, up inverted, okay? You can see now the white and the blue match up, okay? So we're gonna keep doing this with each side until we establish this cross that also matches the centerpieces on each side, okay? So let's look for another one. Okay, in this case we have the white and red piece. So we're gonna look for the red side. We're gonna rotate this down, and we're gonna move it over to the red side over here, okay? So you can see here, then once it's directly underneath where it needs to go, we're gonna flip it up, okay? Again, colors are backwards, so we're gonna use that algorithm. So it's front inverted, up, left inverted, up inverted, okay? So now we have the white and red, we've got the white and blue. Okay, let's look for the white and the orange. Okay. The white and the orange. Okay, here it is, the white and the orange. Okay, so in this case, again, we're gonna rotate it down to the bottom. I'm gonna take it over to the orange side right here, and then we're gonna flip it up, okay? So it's white and orange. Now we have our cross, right? So we have the white orange, white blue, white red, white green, and our cross. Our next step is going to be to solve the 4 corner pieces. Again, what you need to do with the 4 corner pieces is make sure that they're directly underneath where they need to go in the top layer, okay? With taking into consideration the side colors, okay? If the corner piece that you need to get on the bottom layer is on the top layer, as is the case with this one for the red, blue, white, what you would do is you rotate it so it's on the bottom layer, and then rotate it over to the side where it needs to be. And then you need to rotate back the first side that you did to preserve this cross. Okay, but whether the corner piece is on the bottom layer underneath where it needs to be on the top, or it's already up here on the top but the colors are in the wrong position, perform the following algorithm to adjust the orientation to make it correct. It's going to be right inverted, down inverted, right, down. Okay, you can see it's flipped up to the top and it's in its correct orientation. So we're going to go ahead and keep doing that for each of the corner pieces until the entire first layer is solved to the Rubik's Cube. Okay, so we're looking for the white, green, red, which is right here. We're going to position it in the bottom right corner, and we're going to go right inverted, right, down. Okay, it's in the right position but the wrong orientation, so we're going to do the algorithm again. Right inverted, right, down. Right inverted, right, down. And you can see now it's in the correct orientation. Okay, so we have two sides now. Now we're going to look for the, let's see, so the white, orange, green corner piece, which is right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip that down to the bottom layer. We're going to take it over so it's underneath where it needs to be. We're going to flip back the layer that we just did, right? So we didn't mess any of that up, okay? So now we've got the white, orange, green piece underneath where it needs to go. Right inverted, right, down. Okay, we just have one more to do. Okay, we're looking for the white, blue, orange, and it is right here. So we're gonna move it underneath, right inverted, right, down. Boom. You've got your entire first layer solved. Okay guys, that's it for part 1 of this series. In second part of this video tutorial, we're gonna talk about how to solve the second and the third layer so that you can get this Rubik's Cube in the bag. Don't forget to head on over to mindtribememory.com where we've got a bunch of videos on how to solve different puzzles like this and other awesome memory videos as well. So make sure to check that out, and I'll see you guys soon.